There is one problematic trait which leads most people to make bad choices: ego. Our ego is the basis for most of our emotional illnesses. It is the main reason for causing and taking offense, being insulting, competing with others, being jealous of a partner or other people's success, and in extreme cases, murder, revenge, destructiveness, and total disregards of others. We all try to find the balance between the self-respect that our ego needs and letting it go when the situation requires. I also had an awakening that helped me later on down the road. About 30 years ago, when I conducted my first memory improvement workshop, I had a woman in the audience whose dissatisfaction became more apparent as the workshop progressed. Since this was my first workshop, I was afraid of criticism. I was not confident enough to ask her what the issue was. Why was she unsatisfied? I was afraid of what she would say. Well, at the end of the workshop, she approached me and said, "I have to say that I was offended by you." By me? I was shocked. Yes, during the entire workshop, you addressed each one of the people present, but you did not address me, not even once, as if I don't exist. And she was right. In my heart, I knew this is what she would say. I was aware of the issue. I did not address her by her name for an absurd reason, because she told me her name at the beginning of the workshop, and I forgot it. And I was ashamed, because this is a memory workshop, and I'm not supposed to forget the names of the attendees, right? How embarrassing. So I said to myself, it is best to ignore her and everything will turn out okay. I did not address her, and in my heart, I was hoping she would not notice. But I was so wrong. She definitely noticed and was offended by me. But she taught me a lesson that evening. This entire workshop, which was successful for most participants, for me had suddenly became an instant failure. I remember sitting in the car, depressed and embarrassed for causing someone pain and humiliation, and I made a decision that has guided me for the rest of my career. I, as a memory lecturer, hereby relinquish my ego and accept with love the fact that I will forget things. I will forget names, and that participants might make fun of me for not remembering. And that is okay, because I am far from being perfect. And today, if I do not remember a person's name, I just ask again. Even if he or she gives me a look and a smug answer, "What? You don't remember my name? How is that possible?" I programmed myself to accept the situation with love and answer with a smile. "Sorry, but I did not pay attention." And you can't remember something if you did not pay attention to it in the first place. It is better to let go of your ego and face the unpleasant situation immediately than to let it fester until it becomes humiliating, as with that workshop participant. As my friend Lenny Ravitch used to say at his performances, an egg roll is something delicious that doesn't make any problems. Ego, however, is a big problem. So here is an ego exercise, entertaining and amazingly efficient, to reduce destructive emotions and promote a healthier present and future. Because you are now going to do something brave. I call it the ego roll exercise. You are going to ignite the godly spark within you, transcend several spiritual and psychological spheres.